Hello! Welcome back to Blueprints. This game has dug its hooks into me, and I really want to play more of it, so I am doing another stream 2 days later at a weird time. uh, it's day 5, and I'm just gonna get straight into it, because, again, it was 2 days ago. So, based on some of the stuff from the chat last time, it seems like I got very lucky last time around. With some particularly useful items that I've stashed in the coat check for later. Power hammer to be precise. Uh, so now we are just going to Thorn again. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start going by going to the outer room as like a regular thing. It seems like that's something that's kind of sets a bit of a tone for the run. At least with some of the runes I've seen. It's gonna put a dent in my steps every day, but I think that's fine. I've usually been losing to running out of ways to go rather than steps. Special defense will cost walking instead of gems, items per tray, or more dig spots. I haven't gotten a shovel, but maybe there'll be one in there. And I haven't had trouble with running out of gems a lot. Let's go with this one for now. Just because gems less of a crucial thing. Notes of termination. Dear Mr. Rivane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wait is still a prompt collection of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. I mumbled my way through that letter. So the groundskeeper got fired. Oh. Cutscene. Ooh. Well, I think I gotta go take a look over there. Bear traps. What the hell are those doing here? Not a coin, dang it. Pork. Another step to go to this area, but I think it's worth it. No, so it's the grounds. Another pipe here, which is another valve that turns somewhere else. Also, whatever this connects to. There's a minecart track? Huh. I don't see a connection over to the other two torches there, but maybe it's just somewhere else. There's much else I can do with that for now. Just file that away in the old memory banks. And head into the house proper. One thing I want to try to do, I got the garage on this side before, which opened up into the west gate. I want to see if I can get the garage over here to see if there's anything on the right side I can get it to. We can also need to find the breaker box in order to actually be able to open the garage door for that, though. Oh! Other two boxes are true. Other two boxes are blue. The two boxes are empty. So this is clearly a lie because they're not both blue, which means this is a lie. This is a lie, which means this is true, which means this is the box with the gems in it. And I just made it so that I don't need gems for this run. Well, whatever. Well, that's not great. Closet. Oh, I should have gone with the root cellar. Dang it! And a die. Back up here. More. Well, the right door is still going to be useless there, so I think I want to have one going up. And did this letter change? Now it's a G. Are these music notes? We got A the first time, then E, then G. Shovel is something I can combine here. But I don't know what I can combine it with just yet. And this seems to be here every time. And we get another battery for that. Get to the right. You're gonna go look at some of the more stuff on the left first before I head over that way. So you get the breaker box, you get the power on the garage. More doors. Give me this. There's a lot of clocks here. That's got to be significant for something at some point. Money. There's also usually food in here. Tasty snack. Oh no, we can spend some of that food. Extra steps to the commissary. Oh, and the blessing. Whenever I draft a shop, I get a die. I forgot about that. These changed. Some map of where I am. Is that room there with the E in it? That's the spot where I am right now. Last time it was with the like a hand painting everything without the biplane. Ah, this is still powered off. What's for sale? Upgrade disc. I think I want that. I might need to just. I'm going to use these dice liberally to get the money extra for that. I get my power hand back if I want, but anything to use it on. This is going to dead end both of those ways, so I'm going to just use a die to get some money for it. They've gone around to the hallway anyway, so I'll just get the extra steps. And there's another key card. Nice. There's been an item in here every time, so I need to keep that in mind. It's not marked on the selection screen. So this is eating darts, yeah. Can't tell if that portrait changed when I walk into the new room, but Very, very interesting. Wait, now if I want to go back with that upgrade, by the look, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back through. That's less than ideal. Okay. Let's start going right. Through the corridor. Reroll those. Discover less common floor plans in the library. But that makes it kind of lock me going down into this little end corridor here. Where we go up to the billiard room with another puzzle. Puzzle! Stuff in here. Let's just do some math. 9. 5 is 10. Oh, no, this was subtraction, wasn't it? It's going negative? Nope. Where's the multiplication? I remembered wrong. It was. 14 minus 4, 10. Divided by 5 is 2. 11 minus 3 is 8. Times 1 is still 8. Divided by 4 is 2. There we go. Keys. Nice to have. Power's nice. Do I have to solve that puzzle every time? It seems like I do. Oh, is it on? Wait, that's still open, and that brings up okay. This just stays on once it's solved. That's good. I don't know where I would want to send power yet. Might as well turn it on. I need to. One of the pipes is still. Use the key. These portraits seem to mostly stay the same. I remember there being a lot of this umbrella guy that actually, no, on second thought, there were less horses the first time. I was seeing a dog tag before. I don't remember what it said on it, though. Was that also 10 or was that something else? Hmm. Don't go too far up just yet. Also want to use my only other key, so I can try to get out of a dead end. Let's go to security. I don't think I've missed anything, have I? Nope. Actually, I have a key card. I can get through these doors. Better to turn this up, actually? Just in case. I can just bonk. Oh, it's got a different room. Oh, I don't like these. I guess the dark room, because the archives kind of are paying for the rest of the run. What's his password? It definitely ends in ing. And I think that's an A there. It looks like there's 3 more letters here, maybe? Sparkling? I'll try it. Nah, damn. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go through the drawing room so I don't get so I can A reroll if I want to. But this door's locked. Shit. Ah, fuck, I'm wasting steps. Gold rooms get me stuff. Oh, this can be locked? Okay. I guess we'll go in there. Special cost bypassed. Well, now I'm curious. Or the showroom with luxury items. I do have a good chunk of money right now. But I don't know what this does. And then there's a special cost bypass. I'm curious now. Let's go in here. New room. Oh no. Okay, so that did change based on the room I was in, and it's got different letters. Oh hell, I'm gonna need to make a map of this. Okay, writing this down. It's a 9x5. I think I'm working on graph paper. An E down in the bottom left area. T up here. Okay. Those are both in shop rooms, notably. Oh boy, bleach. Ah. So this is what laundering currency does. Interesting. This one needs power. Can I get power through there? This would leave me with 4 keys, which is pretty nice. Oh, that makes sense. I run out of the boiler room and back up here. That's going to cost me 8 steps. That's probably worth it. I don't actually see the power cables here, though. Or in here, they only go some of the time? Shoot. Okay, good to know for the future, I guess. So go back to the boiler room now. I brought a shovel. Let's go to the courtyard. There's a trunk here, too. I got a rock! Great! I'm gonna... I mean, I can buy some food in here. I'm gonna need it. Extra steps I have the pizza if I have a furnace. I'm gonna draft this shit. Never mind. So I gotta go either through the dark room or back down to the hallway. Time for a roundabout. Do 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 do. I'll just send this power over here just in case it does work that way. Yeah, these conduits aren't powered. Shit. Okay, good to know. Oh, that's a key card. Oh, and I have a key card. Booyah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ah, shit. Trying to avoid this place. And there's the lore. Let's try and go south. Reroll these to get some cash. There's a laboratory for experimental features. The office transferring money. It's where the lab. And I can get back to the kitchen and buy that bacon too. Still have this puzzle, but this needs power. And I can't. I don't think I can power the courtyard either. Hey, Clue. We're looking around. Doing some experiments. I think immediately add gold to my allowance. That seems like the best thing here. My allowance has been raised. Oh, and that goes on the menu too. No, this is the in-game music actually. Let me turn that up a bit. Oh, Apple. Okay. Because I need to send power here, then I have to go to the courtyard. I'm pretty sure there was no power conduits there. This could be a Zelda dungeon thing. Maybe one of the weirder ones, like what's like a spooky one or something. Great sentence. Oh, that's this place. Let's get that bacon. Let's get more steps. But now back to the archives. Passageway seems fantastic here. Hefty step costs, though. Into the antechamber? Damn it! Uh-oh. Well, one of them's open. Reroll. Fuck. Can lose 6 but be able to go right for sure, or lose 3 and have a mystery. It's an extra 3, that's probably fine. Oh no, my workout. Would leave a snack in here, perchance? App. Give me to the right and gives me a key, so I can definitely get to the antechamber with this. Keep notes. Bat! I love bats. Or maybe I can't get to the antechamber if I at least go the right way. I either hope this turns left. Well, leave me with one set. I can't do that. I gotta go with the archive plan. Yes! And it's a bedroom, so I get extra steps. But no. Shit. Well. I made it here. Guess we go back to the weight room. Pool? That'd be cool if it didn't cost 3 steps and I only have 3 steps. Do these dots here, do they show rarity? Oh, the furnace. Oh, there's a dig spot there, though. Might as well use that. Pebbles! Well. Damn it. Okay, let's go pass out in the passageway. Calling it a day. Prosaic Villa. Yeah, that's a mood clue. Works the same way for me. Day 6. My allowance. My one coin. Master, good morning. It came to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. Convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here on the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove off the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you'll one day come to expect of us. And Babbage, house manager. So she's feeding the hamster. Yeah. Nice. $1. Let's go to the outer room again. I already have a blessing still, but I only have 1 coin for that. I'm gonna check out the shelter. Time lock safe. Interact with it, but it doesn't do much. Move some funky tunes. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we will be with your plan and have disable remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Most of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft blow through you are down then. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Interesting. So we were people hiding down here? I mean, that's what shelter's for, I guess, but... This is real time. I'll set it for today. And an hour from now. So it's 11:54 my time. I'm going to set it to 1 p.m. and hope to come back there afterward. No, that's the wrong day. There we go. That's more like it. Radiation monitor? Wait, what? If I perform enough experiments, and then come back here, I'll unlock all the doors in the house? Still don't have the password. Oh wait, shit, would the keycard have got me into there? There's a slot there. What does it mean disable remote access to the terminal? I was hoping that would mean I would be able to log in here for free, but guess not. Interesting. The plot thinkins. I have to come back to the shelter after 1. Right turn. It's good to have this. Get another note in here. Another E. It's been AAGE so far. These definitely music notes if they're along that scale. Give me that free lever bit. The message is bold here. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell out secrets far from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. No A notes in here. Or here, so that's not it. And just A, G, and E are all in the word message. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Or this is definitely not a bad spot for a dead end to get items. It's a gem and a dice. Dang. Den's good to go here. The thing that I'm worried about is that I'll get too used to some of these rooms and just start running through them and start missing stuff. Oh, that's not ideal. Spare room, I guess. Just keep going to the right. Be able to go up. Give me that free die. What's for sale today? Salt, shovel, a sleeping mask, and a metal detector. I can't afford any of them. Good to know what's here. Courtyard's good for doors. At least it would be. Not for that. There's a dig spot here I don't have a shovel for. I could buy one if I get more cash. I mean, I could get more cash right now if I do this. There's usually been an item in here. It's been a key card a few times. Maybe they'll let me get up through the upper door. And just more steps are nice too. Or I could just re-roll to be able to afford the shovel. I'm gonna do that. Either way, this one I've got. Well, shit. I'll just have the door there if I need it, but I'm not gonna go in there yet and lose money. Away, foul chapel! I'm here to purchase a shovel! I only had to do it once to buy the shovel. I forgot how much it cost. Whoops. I'm great at this. Oh, money. Great. I spent 2 dice and 6 coins to get 2 coins. Oh, there's another spot here. 3 coins! Third? Nah. Ah, well. Back through the den. Always seems nice. Some more doors. the gem for that. Get a key or 4 more coins. A key. I don't have any keys, so a key seems real nice right now. That. Also a trunk in here. I'm not going to spend my only key on that, though. The storeroom here. That's a good spot for it. Give me stuff! Okay, now that I've got 2 keys, I'll use one on the trunk. These always just have money in them? By the way, I'm loaded now. Let's go buy some stuff. Nervously watching my step counter kick down. Metal detector. And I can get both of these. Yeah, salt shaker makes food better. That makes sense. Let's go through the hallway. I can get to the other room to the west wing. This will give me gems, which will be nice. There's always free food in the pantry. I might save that for some other for later, though. Key. The gems are in a box that didn't contain the letter B. The blue box is true. Gems in a box that didn't contain the letter U. Okay, so this contains U, and this contains U. This does not. All 3 contain B. So this is automatically true, because all 3 of them have a B in it. And if that is true, then this is true, which means this is false. And this box contains no U, so it's got to be here. Yeah, baby! I've got the sleep mask, but I'll throw out the salt. I can get the nursery and dead end myself here. I haven't been into here yet. Let's try and not seal off. I'm running low on doors. Let's try and not seal that off yet. Get some money and some food. Ooh, orange. Now, this is a new room. I haven't been in the library yet, so let's go over that way. I can go upstairs. Nice. That's blank. There's gonna be like one book I can click on when a secret passage isn't there. Ooh. Reading. Nice. Ooh. Book request. Cecily Reddington, Swimbird, The Fifth Stars, History of Orindia, Pump System User Manual, or a drafting strategy. Is Swimbird? That's my mom, isn't it? Mary Marigold. And that's I guess Swimbird's probably the thing I have a plushie of. Let's start the drafting strategy. I'll only be coming back here a lot. It looks like. So that'll be there next time I get this room. Now what is up top? Sounds rickety walking around. Can't crouch or anything. Look at the lower shelves. This is suspiciously empty. Mount Holly scrapbook. Entrance to this area there. This is all the stuff I found. Most of them an entrance hall, duh. With some avoided floor plans. Huh. Neat. There's gotta be something else up here, though. They could have just put that book on the lower level, but they didn't. There's something in there that I missed? Aha! Another book. Records. Oh, there's more of my info. After more red than anything else, great. Perfect puzzle records. That's what I love to see. Okay. I feel like I'm probably missing something in here, but without much of an indication to go off of. Come back. A major key and a minor key in the music room. That's great. These are all new rooms because libraries with these rare stuff. Chamber of Mirrors. Let me draft second copies of runes I have in my house. It's be a key for every bedroom in my house. I have no other bedrooms, so that's not great. Let's spend 2 gems. It's gonna be a dead end no matter what. So let's go into the music room. Get a major key. The prism key. Oh, interesting. More sheet music. Find here within these first words sung, first is bold. The key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from before you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words, sung by you and me, a fractured note and urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies to hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. First words on the. Page 8 has message. 5, 6, 7. Find among the white. If there's the first word on each page. Interesting. Can I play the piano? No. Rude. I have no way to open the key card door, so I gotta go through the West Wing Hall now. Zigzag over there. Shit. Well, that's the run, folks. This one's new, I guess, so I might as well check it out. It's a very large Mother Goose. There's the Red Prince. There was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown of rubies and a red castle of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? One that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. You can guess the clues that we've said. There's the story of a boy who also wore red, like our prince, from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. But I know that red memos are lies. The blue drawer there. This, I feel like this is saying this thing I can find in here. Like, clearly, the cheeky reference to being in the book itself, of course. But in the same room strikes me as, like, well, that's a clue language. Unless, because that's a red book, everything in there is a lie. But regardless, I'm not seeing anything and not finding anything else I can interact with. So I think it's time to call it a day. Unless I'm just forgetting something. I have no key card and no power switch to turn that off. No way to find one, so let's, I guess, call it a day. I'll be lending my blessing of the high roller, though. Cozy cottage. Pretty thorough in that first 3 ranks, at least. Day 7. Turn around and leave. I should have grabbed my allowance first, but whatever. Classrooms? Sure. Dig spot. Herbie. What is one of these? That's 2 of them? Aha! Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in Somersville facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think that most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small constraint of British history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espen, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Redington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. A vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there. But she deserves much more, I'll admit. The architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair. Thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Redington yet another school, and for allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plan serves our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I am sure you will immediately regret tomorrow morning when they'll hear the children run through the halls. And lastly, thank all of my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may meet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if we have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you at the less melancholic becoming ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Did you remember? Chalk, interesting. Another drawer that seems like it might be something, but I can't do anything with. Alright, so we got classrooms in the manor today, and a dig spot here if I find a shovel on the way outside again. It's on the same. I might as well check out the dais again. Whatever this is called. Balcony? I don't know. Probably will need all 4 of these before anything happens, but. Yeah. I wonder if the other 2 are also going to be in outer rooms. Allowance. Wow, my library book. A key. Oh, this is long. Okay, I'm not gonna read this one out loud because there's a lot of it. Also borrowed by Kimberly Thompson. Is Passway really worth 2 gems? Give me gems. Yeah, that's useful. Hmm. Oh, if I turn the lights off in the gym, I won't have to exercise. And I can light up the dark room, but the garage only seems to be on the west path, so trying to find that in the right isn't great. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Pump room with a pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. Hmm. Neat. That's some good tips. So can I guess I have to come back another time to get another slip to order another book. I'll have to make, what, 12 visits here in total to get all those? Now, study or aquarium? I don't have a gem. I gotta go to the study. I should have found a gem first before going here. Any of these are rare stuff. And this feels like, ooh, safe. Wordplay. A letter from a word. Chessboard. "44 letters in the message." Oh boy. No, there's an F there now. We've got pairings. Face and ace. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack. I need to get a lot more letters before I understand what's going on with this. I've got 3 so far. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left. I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. And produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm like the delusion will think this can be pulled off by Thursday. So, 2 portraits in every room. Hee spin. I did find a note about a safe code. That, of course, then it was a lie. I want to try the same thing on the other safe. The code was 9083 on a red mouse. We're going to try it backwards. 3809. No. And I'll flip it upside down. 6083. No. I don't know which safe that memo was referring to. There was a crest that had 1213 on it. No. Subtract each of them from. No, yeah. I'm just going to throw things at the wall. Oh, very interesting. The room's nice, but it locked me into only a single path left. I gotta take the hallway to have more options. I want to go in there yet. I'm going to go this way first. I get the classroom. I can get the den for a gem. Bing. And a key seems nice. I don't have enough money to afford anything. I don't want to spend my only gem yet. There are 2 portraits in each room. But the commissary said with one without the other. That's gotta mean something, but I don't know what just yet. I've got enough doors to get some stuff. The gem and shoes! Let's... I feel like more rooms go... No, I want to save my steps. Let's go through here. Corridor. Let's keep going, I guess. There are... So it's not all notes. Combine the shoes with something? Not the lever, apparently. Alright. Let's go into a classroom. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference between a trench coat and a cot? Grade 1. Why is the 8 sideways? Infinity? There's an apple. These are the colors of the rooms, looks like. These are the flags of different countries that are involved. Do I gotta figure out the flag colors from this? Is that the puzzle here? Oh man, okay. Each color's only used twice. Okay, so see one blue, there's two blue items, two reds, two greens, only one purple and one orange. The purple, orange, and yellow are the right colors for the flags. That seems. It says one of them right. That's none of them because Caleb just colored everything right because he's dummy. Let's find the errors. One error, two errors, three errors. So that's yellow and that's orange. Which means that the hourglass must be purple. So no, because this person has two errors. There's one there. And one there, yeah, but yeah, I got it. Can I fill it out myself? No. Okay. Ooh, the garage. And I can re-roll a few times if I want to. Or to take the Western Clock because that's it gets me a free up and down. That might be smart, actually. Dead end here. Alright, I can do a puzzle! This is a new house. This is a new room, though. Greenhouse. Oh, music note. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. First words on the sheets, blank message. I think the first word on each music sheet is going to be important here. I should have written the other ones down. I don't know why I didn't. Where's the dig spot in here? Ooh. Let's go ahead and make use of that. Oh, the antechamber. That's an open door. I can close it back up if I want to. Why would I want to do that? Interesting. Leave it open. Can I let her back off? No, it doesn't look like it. bunch of dig spots in here. Wish I had a shovel. Okay. So, I wonder if that stays open, or is this gonna need to have to find this ink cannon in the same run? There's a shovel in there? Shit. I'm a dummy. Thank you, Debbie. Old tin can, baby. And the turnip that I just ate immediately. Use key. Well, that's less than ideal. This would be pretty great. I could actually have a green room to put a thing in, so I guess I gotta go to the mate's chamber. Damn it. Less items. And 2 images in every room. What do they mean? This looks suspicious. I'm just gonna go back down to the hallway, I think. Kind of start further back down again. I need gems. Well, that'll give me a gem at least. I'm gonna go all the way back around. That's a big waste of steps. Fishing rod. Swim bird again. I remember fighting that the first time I was in here. Back around we go! Here. I'm not gonna pay too much attention to the pictures until I know what they're for. I know they're gonna be in every room, but what they mean. Perfect. I can get gems in the parlor and then end the day. I don't want to. Aquarium's new, but I don't know if I want to spend my only gem on that just yet. I think spare room just to keep going. This room doesn't have portraits in it, notably. Down, this will get me back up. I need to do a little loop around to get further progress with this. I think I'm going to try to go in with one of these. No, it's cost a gem. Let's experiment. Hmm. Don't know if I'm going to find any of these. Guess apple. let's go around this room a bit first, see if there's anything I can do else in here. An apple in here before, but not this time. No trunk either. Guess I'll maybe come back if I discover anything I can do with any of those. Oh, hey. The archives. Right? Two of the rooms have key card locks because, of course, they do. I need the options. Yeah, I have been getting the archives quite a bit. Hasn't been much in here, though. Am I? Oh, they're both locked. Let's go this way. Well, not much options here. Bunk room. This is new. Some manners. Oh no, it's not new. I remember it being different colored before. I thought it was brighter. There was a window, wasn't there? After yeah, that makes sense. It really does change the feel of the room. Purple Zaviera. Unfortunately, I think that's I have to call it for this one because the only other doorway is there in the chapel, and I have no keys. Unless I'm missing one sitting around somewhere, which would be silly. Damn it. West-facing cottage. Only got one of the classrooms. Yeah, pretty much. There's been a lot more ambient music this time around. Yeah, last stream, I don't think I mentioned this on stream. Last VOD got muted a few places with the latent soundtrack, so I'm just kind of sticking with the in-game music this time around. Day 8. I mean, I know exactly why it happened. It's because I used music from a game and Twitch's Content ID picked up on it. My allowance is now 3. Why is it 3? Well, I only drafted the 1 arc after my thought. Oh, the bunk room counts as 2! Well, I've been on these 2 already, so let's go to the root cellar. There's a lot of dig spots in here. Oh, a family tree. Sinclair's and the Espins. So this is my mom, I think. She took her mother's name. This is my great uncle. Neat. Potato. Lots of potato. I was kind of hoping this room that makes a bunch of dig spots would have a shovel in it. But I guess not. I don't see a valve for the balcony either. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 dig spots. If I get a shovel, I'm coming back here no matter how long it's going to take me to run back. There's some alright scenes in those things, but there's too much trouble around the rest of it. I want gems. I thought that was a key for a second across the room. Opening a door so we can stock up on supplies. There's just dirt everywhere. The root cellar was not kidding. Puzzle. And car keys? I need to get to the garage. So, okay. True, false, gems. The drafting information book said that the garage has access to the west pass. So it's got that means it probably can only be on this side. What I want to get over there again. And none of these help with that. I might be in trouble. Why are you looking at me like that? Corridor's always left unlocked. It's guaranteed I can get through there then. Take me left. Thank you, hallway. Workshop. Oh, there's not a lever this time. There's a battery pack. Letter A. Keep writing those down. You can craft with a sleeping mask? Interesting. Gotta be the chapel. Dirty. Messy. I need a shovel. Let me actually pull up the... If I recall correctly, I entered the garage from this side, so I need to come at it from this angle if I want to get to that again. So I don't want to go through here, even though they're supposed to be nice with the sleeping mask. I want to go back up and around and try to get that way. It's my course of attack. We'll go to the observatory then and just get whatever the constellation turns into. Where's the garage? Oh no, it was wrong. It was that way. Shoot. Oh well. I love extra steps. I'll order a library book, I guess. Oh, a key. Let's get my mom's book. Nah, these are not ideal. Going back up so we can turn left again. Shovel! Okay. Turnip. Nothing. Coin. Actually, I'm going to go run back to a bunch of ruins and hit all these dig spots up. Why is there dirt in the chapel? A bishop, perfect. I don't remember seeing anything there. Storeroom had a few spots in it. Nothing. Pebbles. Old shoe. Worth my time. Out of the root cellar. I feel like since the root cellar makes more dig spots, there's a chance, not guaranteed, that digging in here specifically will do something for me. Coins. Break. Key. Pebbles. Nothing. Ah, dang. Decent items. Run around quite a bit to do it, though. Alright, now we got a bit of a trek ahead of us. Get your jogging shoes on, Simon. I'm gonna get more of those turnips to get me more steps back as part of a refund for this, but guess not. I know where I could dig outside. What the? Make a wish. Sure. I don't know if that did. Maybe if it did anything. Right up, over, up to the courtyard. Or I could try going this way and just try and work my way around manually. Might as well while I'm here. Oh, mailroom. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a package for next time. There's still this message here, which I don't know how I can read, really. I could maybe make it out if this symbol isn't also over it. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Was that the groundskeeper that got fired? I didn't see any packages like that in the hovel. I'll do a draft here too, just to have it done. I want to turn left and straight, then into the. Just get me brooms out of the way, I guess. Oh, coin purse. Oh, I forgot I had the sleep mask. And let's get this out of the pool. And a whole bunch of steps. Through the workshop and around to the chapel of the pantry to the courtyard. Okay, back on track. I mean, it's gotta be the boiler room. Well, the others are both dead ends. Power's already. Just flip this real quick. Get this turned on. Yeah, nowhere goes through to where I want to go. Security, I guess. Not a lot of money to buy stuff. Hmm. Less of those. Oh, not plenty of keys. Well, shit. I don't want to lose my so I go through the archives, I guess. But no, I want the garage though. 14 is still a good amount. Oh, I'm working out. Oh, and there's both power doors are here too? God damn it. Oh, 40 coins? But I need 3 gems to get in there, and I do not have that. Shit. One to the kitchen, I guess. I could power the front, that just gives me a key. I only have one green room. But I think if I come back with lower steps, for now, let's leave it. Why is there a dirt here? Who buried a shoe in this hallway? What the hell? I was hoping to see the garage. So now I can get this powered off. I need to find them in order to get through the garage building in the first place. I need to buy some food. Give me that sandwich. Oh, power those up. I have to turn the security setting back up. Ooh, actually, I have power withers. I don't have a gem. Magnifying glass. A wooden brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents more closely. Like the one I was just poring over in the mailroom, I'm guessing. Still a safe back. I don't know what to do with. I only have the one key, so we'll save that for now. Oh, I can turn the dark room's power back on. Aha! Oh no! If only I had the utility closet. It really is just zoom in on it. What's in here? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. I don't know, you tell me. This is the same photo, but zoomed in more. Oh, key card. Written notes. AHS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume from one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development is too dark, so keep an eye on that. $1128. That's got to be the key to the code to the gate. I'll be doing that next day. You got your password written down anywhere, maybe? mermaids again. It's the same portrait, but in better quality. Getting this and magnifying glass seems to be pretty significant. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's keep going. I'm also kind of running out of place to go. Oh, was that locked from both sides? Damn it. Food in the dining room or the archives to keep the power going? Might as well. I'm running out of place to go anyway. There's something buried here in the archives. No? What? I thought I opened that door too. I should have gone the other way first to look for a gem. Fuck! These both want power. I don't have a gem. Shit. Damn it. Stupid. Fuck you, lavatory. I'm going in there. I'm not gonna waste a step. And I know I can get to the garage now. This wants power, or at least will carry power. Ah, fuck! Well, I got a key. But I am out of doors. Fuck. Time to call it a day. Actually, do I have a workshop? I might try and go back here to see which of these I can combine with stuff. I can make it there. Should have left that door open. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna make it. No combo with the coin purse. Shovel and battery pack can go together, but I probably would need a broken lever. Combo's there. Combo's there. Combo's there. Okay, nothing new. Alright, call it a day. Red Villa. Now let's go to that orchard. Day 9. Allowance. all the way over here. Want my face into that door for no reason? There's a bunch of locked doors on the grounds that I forgot about. One, 2, 8. Booyah! Now, what do we have here? Oh, there's a bot. Get out of there. Extra 20 steps per day. Nice! Oh, and what is this I see? That's the third one. What's this thing? Sundial? Gardener's logbook. When I first found the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few steps of the parting words of the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make it up to make some recommendations on the estate, inasmuch as it retains horticulture and general tomfoolery. And there's too much to read out loud, really. Ah. Oh, more names of angels. That's where they write that down. Alright, interesting. So I have 3 names now, 2 of which I can connect to actual individual angels. The maid angel is Milla, the gardener is Rinna, also Orinda is one of the other ones, one of the sectors in the cloister. These are like heating implements. There's one more gas valve somewhere. Through that balcony. There's Swimbird. They're gonna have thought those were like numbers or something else, just a knot on the tree. I think these are probably significant somehow, though I have no idea how they are yet. They had to stand out in a way that's piques my interest. over to the outer room. Just a minute, Mansion. I'll be there in a second. Oh, and okay, well, Tomb is new and black and interesting, but I can open the time safe in the shelter now. I'm gonna do that this time, I think. This is like super rare or something. I'm just gonna get that safe open now that I have the chance to do that, because that's a concrete. I can get that checked off my list. Uh, why can't I open it? Oh, is it the in-game date and time? Shit. Fuck. Fuck! I should have gone to the tomb. I have to look back at the VOD and that like opening letter and see the date was on there. Spare room out of the way, I guess. No gems. What even is that? Let's get my mail. Nice. Goes sideways? Oh yeah, turn my head, it looks like it's rolling hills. So this gives me both a gem and doors in both directions. Let's get power going. Over back this way so I can use this door. I'll poke my head in here because it carries the power on. Because it's powered, the door and this light stay on. Yeah! Oh, because the shelter. That's why. I forgot I had that. Or that did. I can go to the furnace for a free key and the shelter will block it. And then I'll just get it out of the pool. Yeah, let's do that. And a gem! Nice. I have one more thing for the shelter. Let's get the weight room out of here. Fuck you. Okay. Power the lab. Now the message here was push 3 up after 9. Let's look around a bit first before I do that. Experiment options. This is like the most likely of the 3. It's probably gonna happen once, but I don't see apples every run. Now, what is this? Turn the power lines? Oh, that door's open! Ooh. One offline terminal from the network. Question is, do I run over there immediately? Or do I save that for tomorrow? Let's look around a bit more in here at least. Maybe I should have taken the archive one. I don't know if I can do... I think I had to go there. Let's just get the kitchen. Take a look at it here. Nope. I'm gonna keep carrying the power on as long as I can to see what it does in all these rooms. Oh wait, there's a broken number in a battery pack somewhere? Where the hell? don't want those. There's a lever. I think the battery pack's got to be in the lab, right? No. Where else would a battery pack be? Is it in the kitchen? Go on here, buy the simple fruit at least, I guess, while I look around. Nana. Oh, there's the garage. I don't know if I want to spend my only gem on that, though. 3 keys is nice. Ah, screw it. It'll go in there. Look to find the car keys again. How was that battery pack? Unless I find the workshop, I'm not gonna go digging through every room to find it just yet. Because, like, I guess I could do that on my way out to go find check the grotto. My stuff's getting pretty low though. I'm gonna push on, I think. Can't do with the battery pack unless I get the workshop. More doors, I guess, keep the power flowing. Oh, I saw the shelter active? I thought, how many is it? What is those 3? Huh. Okay, the power's getting lost here anyway. I see. Everybody, that's a lie. That's a lie. This box is black. This box contains gems. So true, false, false. There's a drawing room. And the workshop, so I guess I'm going in here now. Or I could just... I'll leave that in the pool so I can draw it more with the experiment triggering. To trigger it, right? Yes, okay, so I need to go back to the entrance hall anyway, so let's just go in here. Grab this shovel. Okay, now I... Okay. I want that battery pack so I can make a power shovel. Or the entrance hall for that small chest. I also want to get to that Blackbridge Grotto. So that's how many steps? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's more than half of that entrance hall. Fuck it, I'm going back. Let's look on the way. If I see the battery pack, I'll grab it. It's not in here. No, it's not in here. The trunk. Is that the chest in the main hall? I guess. Unless it was in the workshop, the parlor. I doubt it'd also be in here. Maybe it's in the dark room. There it is. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can go make the power drill, then I just keep running and lose all my steps anyway. Which is not worth it. Because I don't know what I'd even use it for. See if I can draw the drawing. I'm gonna get another chest in there. Nope. Toss the boudoir in there, I guess. Not going in though. Okay. Oh, it's still a locked trunk. How close is the kitchen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get there and buy the thing. I don't know what it's called, but I can get there. Dark room. Wait room to the lab. Here, with my last gasp, I'm buying some tomato soup and getting a lot of steps. And now, I'm gonna go make that shovel. Jackhammer! Digs deeper and finds better items. Why don't I make dirt to use that on? Maybe I just push on, hope to find somewhere to use this, then go back to the Blackbridge Road tomorrow. That's the play. Go to green room. Maybe this will have a... So I can draw. Both my gems, but... Also it's a new room. Hey, a thing. Jackhammer! Discarded wind-up key. Someone's not a fan of logic puzzles. I am. And I guess that would be a thing I could use to get an extra guess on the parlor puzzle? Reroll. About lockpicks for doors. A map? It's 4. And then down. Okay, it's there. And a compass. The map leads to the room right here next to me. That's 1, 2, 3. It's here. So I'll go back to the archives and go up through there. See what that is. Fuck, right. That's not great. This does also have guaranteed food. I'm getting low on steps again. Manor, cash. Go south from here, that also gets to the thing. Lockpick, duh. Hey, yeah, that'll get me to the treasure room. And also go north to get food. From just getting this set up. And I feel like the courtyard's for the best spot to have that, because it's gonna dig in there with the jackhammer. Hey, and a metal detector. Nice. Nice. There's a treasure map that leads to gems. Good to know. Now let's go north from here to get the meal going. That's the way. I just. Let's go eat that immediately. Stuffed wild quail. Not sure if your room, but I haven't seen that. What do you mean there's still more? Still more from the treasure map, or? Oh, okay, thank you. For the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 25 coins and 3 gems. Nice. That was worth it. Thank you very much. Now, let's see if that antechamber room happened to stay open. Lockpick? Nah. Lockpick? Yeah. This connects to the antechamber. But it'll be close there. This could be stuff. Now this gives me, and I'm also out of keys, though, so. I need the keys here, right? Tons of money, so special key. The prism key. Just empty it out. Oh, I can buy multiple. That's probably good for now, in case I stumble upon something else that needs money. I forgot the lockpick button. Whoops. Got the jackhammer in the veranda, so this seems worth it. Metal detector going off. Dig spots. There's a grill here. Isn't much else in here, though. My prism key here? The green room? I don't span a lot of green rooms. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Cloister. So based on what the groundskeeper said, this is Orenda. Why is there a dig spot there if I can't get in there? Why was this room 3 gems? I feel like I'm missing something here. What? I can't jump over the rail. There's nothing even that looks like an interact for a puzzle or anything. And this glitchy brick. So either that thing up there is a glitch because this is an outsider, you can't actually reach it, or there's something I can do somewhere. I think I can bring it. It'll open up this waist high wall and walk in. Either way, not much I can do here right now. This will let me get to the antechamber. At least get to where it would be if, and see if that lever is unpulled. What's for sale? Look at my upgrade disc. What is this? I need to get to a terminal, which are all the way down here. All right, guys, we're going for a walk. There'll be a gem in there from the green, from the trunk too. That's worth the detour. Ha! The rumpus room. This, or I can also go in here to get the power doors. There's only one I've seen in the archive. Get that open, but that's I wonder what the rumpus room. One, two, three, four, five. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can still get there if I go inside. Check this place out. Okay.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
What? Okay. That was a bit more intense than I was expecting. Boy on the white sands, a black cat tied to a red flag that does not move in the wind. And a door marked by a rogue moon. What are you talking about, dude? Very interesting. I'm gonna spread from the patio. Oh, wait. Pick sound amplifier. Ooh. Neat. Probably not gonna have a chance to use that, given I'm running out of steps. Storeroom with more keys, more gems, or more coins. I think the gems. The gem singular, at least. Five steps. I could stop by the kitchen and buy a little bit of food. Or there's more chests in Infant's Home now. That'll be all my steps. Just to get there. Go to the kitchen, see if I can grab something, I guess. Make it all the way there. I don't know. Hungy. Get another club sandwich even. There we go. Now I got some juice in me. Dark room, boiler room, the den, to the entrance hall. Pop these suckers open. Ooh, silver key. Okay. Now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Back to the rumpus room. I'll give you out of steps again, though. I can also just go check the Blackbridge Grotto. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the kitchen, buy as many bananas as I can, and try to get to the rumpus room. Go nuts on the bananas. Sold out. I'll check this while I'm here. Potassium! Yep. I forgot to lower the security settings. Off offline mode in case I find the breaker box. Okay, back up and around. Have that extra key. It's in these. Nothing! Silver key. Rotunda can rotate? Chamber of Mirrors to draft a second copy of something. Let's go to the Rotunda. Or I can try and re-roll for the Great Hall. I have a bunch of keys and lockpick stuff. This seems real rare. I want to go in here. Ooh, there's shoes. Oh, that's I could spend. That's too much of a risk to spend that though. Rotate. I need the steps. I could rotate the floor plans too? Ooh, neat. I'm gonna take this for now and then head the other direction. And also get the car keys! Question is, though, do I need to have the garage open to use those? Or just get into the car and find something inside? Let's see what's here. Let's trace our steps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 13 to get to the garage. So the shoes could get me there if I'm lucky. Or I could just run out and pass out in the laboratory. I could check the walk-in closet for food, or it'll be a dead end. You also give up on the garage and check the library or the West Wing for something new. Simon's 14. He's not going to be driving that car, I don't think. There's going to be something in there. think what I'm gonna do is try and get to the garage and get that car key. Hold it. What's in there? I see some gems. Go in here and get the shoes first. Rabbit's foot. A safe deposit box key. Is that in the mailroom? Shit. Alright, I'm counting on you, running shoes. Running shoes. Running shoes! This is a bad idea. I wasted too much time. No! 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 Damn it! Damn, we got some good stuff that day, though. I shouldn't have gone into the walk-in closet. That was a bad idea. That cost me 1, 2. I wouldn't have made it anyway, because I would have. If I ran out of stuff there, I would have gotten an extra. I would have passed out in the laboratory. That's like I said. Actually, wait. If I hadn't. Oh yeah. Damn. That was really close to being. That's good stuff today, though. I think I probably got one more day. Then I'm gonna call it and get some lunch. Day 10. "70 steps. First my allowance. I'll go check out that new thing." Bridge Grotto. Server room? Need an admin key. Microchip. Let's put it in here. There's no I on the keyboard. Numbers 1 through 6. Interesting. So it seems like When I had this plugged in here, it lit up. I guess I need 2 more from somewhere? Might as well hold on to this. It's powered down. One, 100. Binary? So let's just try. Then damn. Stays powered down. Behind me! Ah! A door! It's I's and O's? Damn. Need more information from somewhere. Ah, well. Look some of the documents maybe in the lab. And let's make a wish, why not? Ping. I don't want you to tell me. I want to figure out the puzzles. Tomb. Block my perspective in a weird way. Big spot. So I need to go to the chapel and see how they're all holding their tools. Also, this. Write this pattern down. It's a unlit, off, off. Empty is a better word. Empty, empty, unlit. Empty, lit. Empty, empty. Empty, empty, lit, empty. Lit, empty, unlit, empty. I remember what that means later. Each of our journeys from conclusion here in the dead end. This floor plan's a definitive dead end, or is it? Toppled over. Power hammer? This looks like a beacon brick wall, maybe? Might grab that and come back here. Lots of stuff here. I am definitely need to make a return trip with more information. Simon, here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father, and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. Family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or to mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. But with death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life for the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains. And the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than wondrous woods and worldly mountains. The old stone room will become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of liberty. Treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground. Realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatrical. And so, in recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here, in this mausoleum of dreams, when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as a tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. All right. Some deep philosophy there. This is truly a sizable room. This looks significant to it. If I could light these candles somehow. Okay, what's my goal for today? I don't really have a goal, just kind of see what turns up. Battery pack, another letter A. Hanzo. The black box is black. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Both can't all be true. So, this is true. That's false. That's false. Let's get security. Let's have more breathing room. These locked door settings changed. Wait, I already missed the car keys? Glad I went here then. Could be in here, or they might be in the parlor. There they are. Okay. Mission Find the Garage is back online, baby! Garage! Okay, that worked. Okay. Give me these. Get me in here. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage in the south of Trinsdale. It's already secured in the trunk, so it's unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's with empty in the car today, but you know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow would like to be the best of it. I believe Denny already has payment ready. Upgrade disc. Can't open that door. So Denny was stealing. Okay, let's do this upgrade. The hallway! Either put a key in there, get rid of a locked trunk, or when I pick a hallway, that means there's two hallways the next day. I think the key. Alright. That's upgraded. Power is nice to have, but I have no gems, so we're going to the den. They stack? I feel like that could end up with you just like having, if you, so that's an exponential growth. If there you pick a hallway, then there's two the next day. You pick both of those, and there's four the next day. That's gonna bloat the pool quick. Hey, the hallway. Go back down through here. Pool. This is a new one. It's locker room, sauna, and pump room for the draft pool. E. A bunch of these already. Pool net. Can't go for a little swim? The drafting pool rules. No running. I remember the guide I found in the library said that I can lower the water level here, which might let me open up this thing here. A bunch of keys, so observatory. Oh, I need a gem for that. Pantry. Apple. I've got a ways to go. Let's get some items. Silver key. And I've got so many keys today. I'll find the Great Hall. That'd be great. Hall. Ha 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 ha. Still don't have any gems. There's nothing here. This will leave me only with one door left. I think I need the gems, and this only delays that a little bit. I can't do this one, so I need the gems. Swim bird. Commissary. What you got for me? With layer cake without the tie. I'll buy a shovel. Another gem. I remember there being dig spots in the tomb. I don't want to go all the way back out. I need to. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I was looking for the chapel. Shoot, I neglected to pick that up earlier. Oh hell, okay, Moon Mars is good. So the safe back here. Seems to be it though. Yeah, I'll use a silver key. I need doors. This will collect the coins that would have normally have gone to the tomb as well. Future ones, at least. Which safe, though? I counted 2 now, and neither of them opened that, or that I can figure out that. Also, it's a lie, so Foundation does not reset each day. Ah. That's our only choice here, too, because these are both going to dead end me. I guess we have a permanent room here. Oh, look at that. That area with the mine track I saw? Yeah, this probably was not an ideal place for it, but it's here forever now. I need to maintain my ability to keep going. Coupon book. Oh, nice. Ooh, pump room. Okay. So this will get me 2 doors with this. Let's do something at the pool. Then this is exclusive. Let's do it here. Water puzzles. Okay. Oh, does it need power? I think need power can do anything in here. Shit. Hey, look, power. Ooh. Look at that elevator now. Okay, so I have 2 things to do now. Okay, so what I want to lower the water in the pool, raise it in these 2 wagons. Where do these pipes go? Fountain, reservoir. Oh, there's 6 there and 5. Oh, there's 6 here too. Pool is the last one there on the end. Goes over to there, and then over into this tank. So 5. these do? For days? Wow, I just got lucky and ran into a room that pointed at it. It goes from the aquarium to here? Okay, that's how this works. And that's going to lower that level and raise that level. Pool connects back here. I want to lower this back down. Switch to the pool. The water flow into it. Send the stuff from there to the reserve tank. And send the pool water back into here. One more. Still a little bit. Turn that off. If I send the water from here through fountain and reservoir are both already full, though. If I put it into here first, from the fountain. No? This goes to the kitchen. Let's give the kitchen some water. Now this one connects to aquarium, to the fountain reservoir, and to the pool from the back. Now if I send this water to the greenhouse. Yeah, okay. And drain the rest of the pool. It's already there. Also the fountain. Ah, that's why I wasn't one before. Bit more to the kitchen too. Be complete. Okay, pool's empty. Kitchen and greenhouse are full. Oh. Huh. Instructions. Didn't need them. Just like the video games, I guess. So now I'm gonna go to the foundation to go down the elevator. The pool to see what's down there. And the fountain to see what I can try draining that afterwards. So let's... Foundation's right here. Let's do that first. Also, because this doesn't move, we can come here another day if I need to. But, curious. I don't worry, I figured it out. Ooh, that looks fancy. Upgrade disc! Elevator call button, that needs a key card. The basement door is locked. Why is that marked separately? Need a specific key. Interesting. Well, not much I can do here now, then. But I know about it. And knowledge is half the battle. G.I. Joe! See if I can get this open right while I'm here. I'll give the kitchen water. Or I can get the breaker box. This let me open the garage and turn off the security doors. And use that to loop back around to the pool, the entrance hall, rather than walking all the way around. That's probably worth it. Gym power off, garage power on, keycard entry system off. Also, it's a dead end. I get money in here that got stolen from the tomb. Buy here. I'll buy a salt shaker. Just pop my head in security. Use my upgrade disc and also power this up. Powering up the spare room. Spare bedroom, spare green room, or spare hall. I feel like I've seen more things that impact green rooms and bedrooms. The bedroom stuff seems more common, and like steps are always nice to have. Bedroom or green room? I don't know why I want it to be a hallway. Let's make it a bedroom. And now we sneak out through the garage. And drive away! Poke my head in the tomb to get... There's like a bunch of money in here. And I can dig. Nice. The money probably lands over here. Yeah. Cash money, baby. Was there another dig spot around somewhere? Do I remember that? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. I don't know. I haven't gotten the chapel yet, so I can't do this puzzle. Now, was this the fountain that I lowered? It was... The coin I threw in there. Needs to go further down, though. Oh, that took me steps, though. Shit. Okay. Cool! Oh, lots of money. Why is there money in here? Is that it? Just money? Shit. I thought this would open or something. It looks like something that opens. Get back to the pump room now. I can have it go. Spare room did not update. It'll probably update next run, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm moving around, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That doesn't save me much time at all going around. Did I got that right? 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we got a steps too. Shit. Maybe it'll stay lowered for the next day? That's not likely. Yeah, the storeroom doesn't have a door here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. And I'm also not going to be able to get to any new doors either. I guess I'll just hope that for no reason the fountain stays lowered? It probably won't. food lying around I forgot about? Nope. Commissary, have any snacks? Station. Part of me wonders, can I pick the basement lock? Well, it's empty now. Time to call it a day. We found some good stuff, though. We got the foundation place. We emptied the pool. Got a few upgrades. Got into the car keys. I need to get the statue info from the chapel, which I forgot to pull. Even though I saw it a couple times, I just blanked out on it. I got the foundation basement access. Alright, this has been a lot of fun, but it's been almost 4 hours and I need to go make lunch now. I will definitely come back to this sometime, and I will hope to see you then. Thanks for being here. Bye.